Here's what's going on is we're currently trekking across the landscape to the settlement that is advertised in the top right of the screen, because we're hoping once we get there to be able to buy calipers, which will allow us to manufacture bullets. The only reason we're doing this really is it's the only thing we can't currently make because we don't have the equipment. Everything else.
I will find you, and when I do,
I believe that was a Last of the Mohicans reference. Or yes, no, it's more likely.
No.
Or Liam Neeson.
Yeah, more likely to be Liam Neeson.
You gotta love Liam Neeson.
I have a very particular set of skills. Yeah, I can defend against a zombie horde. That's one of them.
Yeah, I can drive a motorcycle into the
many
drinking
places.
well. The world has ended. Ian, yes, you're absolutely right. The world has ended. There's no reason for a suit and tie. It's not like he can actually go for a job interview in the morning anyway. Well, he could go for a job interview with me, as whether I want him as part of my elite survival force. Your definition of elite may have different mileage to mine. Let's have a look at the map. So, as you can see from the map, I've actually been out almost this far. Well, actually, I've been out this far, but not much further. I've been out.
Are we there yet?
Not by a long way.
Don't start.
We will turn this convoy right around.
I'm half expecting to see Red Tiger on the flipping mini bike. If he's figured out how to find more fuel, because that thing goes through fuel like there's no tomorrow.
I think, how's everyone's food?
Pretty good. Zombie West.
Mine's pretty low, but I've got yucca.
Just to remind you, I've got
noticed
like 15 raw meat.
Oh yeah, that's good. I've noticed personally during like my playtime that things don't tend to spawn while you're generating the world. So the more we move, the less zombies we're running into.
We'll like, definitely get some once we start.
Not only that, but animals. So
once we start digging in, we'll attract quite a bit of attention.
Yeah. Hey, a pig!
Kill the pig.
Got it.
So effectively, if that's the best shooting you've seen, I apologise because usually I'm
brain.
Why are there only 4 of us here? I'm sure there should be more.
I think we're all here. Aside from
there
Tiger.
are more than 4 of us.
Apart from Tiger, obviously, because
I count 7.
Okay. Well, all right. No. Okay. No, that's fine. It's fine. It's just me.
I guess we could sprint now if he's on a bike.
I don't know if he is on a bike or not.
Yeah, Tiger has now reached the 7th day barracks.
Oh, okay. Well, there's supplies there at least.
He's almost definitely on a bike.
Yeah. I hope he's brought a wrench or he's going to run out of fuel. There you go. See how this chap gets on with only one arm. And not so many heads.
Elk chasing.
From downtown, the Colonel lands with the crossbow.
Nice.
Did you see that? Did you see that? How long have you been playing? 7 days. Here we go. You can see for yourself. So I'm level 112. The game world is 120 days old.
Building on the right.
I mean, by the time you reach day 6, 7, 8, you'll usually...
New soldier.
Is this a water tower? You'll
Yeah,
usually...
Colonel, you said you wanted water.
That's
Water
a
tower here.
water tower.
Alright, everybody stick your empties in the dustbin at the bottom, so we only take one person up. Where are my empties?
Right. Also, we should make sure we break the top, not the sides, or all the water will just drain out.
There's another one just over the hill rise as well.
Can we not just break the water tower down and have all the water pour out?
And what good would that do?
Yeah, but then they'll pour like somewhere else.
I'll pour out. Yeah, I'll put some sandbags down. We can climb up.
Because then we could just get all of our water. I don't know.
Here we go. Break it in.
Everybody, friend Cybergal. As a recent entry into bad company, she's also joined the party.
All right.
Welcome.
Make sure you don't kill her this time, Colonel.
That's
There you
you.
go. I found the
dear
water.
boy.
Just to tell you, Red Tiger is really close.
Yeah, he's on a motorbike. Okay, we've got a zombie south. I saw a pig as well, if anybody wants to go chase it.
Who's got empties? I've opened up the water tower.
Empty should be in the trash can. Anyone need some shades? Got shades here. In the tree stump.
Do shades actually do anything?
They make you look cool.
They look cool.
I don't need that. I don't need that. There's such a thing as being too cool, and that would be what I have if I have shades.
What?
Who's got the bell?
Clear as well. New temperature.
Oh, here we
I
go.
just saw him Ghost Rider
What?
the entire thing.
It's a good outfit.
Interesting.
Do not wreck that motorcycle. Pig.
I'm not going near it. I'm prone to
Yeah, I should
wrecking
ride
things.
it. I know how to drive.
Meat carrier, please.
Right.
Stop dropping things.
Actually, idea. We can put the meat in the mini bike. Then it won't be smelly.
What?
That's just animal
right,
fat.
okay.
What's that running thing on fire?
Southwest zombie burning. Oh no, that
No,
was,
it's not
that
a
wasn't
zombie.
a zombie. That was someone else.
No, this is a zombie.
Well, this is all quite tense, isn't it? Yeah, we possibly ought to get near the road so we can loot more fuel. Walked into a cactus again, obviously. Are there helicopters or aerial transportation? There aren't, but what you get, Rhetoric, is you get daily drops from transport.
Zombie
planes.
on the left.
I mean, don't get me wrong, they don't usually drop anywhere useful, but sometimes they can be fairly close. Right, onwards. Is it a zombie MMO? Says Kreutzkevik. No, it's a dead pig.
This seems like a good place to set up camp.
Unless there's a building nearby. We're on the road again.
There's a city.
I mean the bike. Red Tiger. Oh no, Red Tiger got on the bike.
There's a town down here. So you can always tell it's a town because of the road layout.
I have some fuel.
Let's get to this town and occupy a building in it.
Don't be like that.
Town.
There you go.
Do not throw yourself off the cliff.
But it's so tempting.
But it's there.
Red Tiger, throw yourself off the cliff.
Not on the bike.
Not on the bike. If you're going to get a bedroll down first. Don't worry, I've got the bike.
He's looking very menacingly at me.
I'm gonna get more fuel.
Alright, I found the route down.
Whee!
Here we go. Like mountain goat. Graceful.
There is a zombie west. Yeah.
Ooh,
west,
it's a
west
skate park.
northwest. All right, we need to fairly quickly identify which house we want.
Something small and defensible, I think.
Concur.
Agreed. Small is better.
Deer. Dead deer.
How about the little white one to the
car for
southeast?
petrol.
Which one?
I had to tab out and watch me run over that zombie on stream. That was great.
No, that one appears to be occupied. Okay, maybe not. So, so the Power Rangers continue.
The Jeffersons are at it again.
Ah, yeah, I like the look of that. That looks
What
good.
about the smaller one?
They are, yeah, that one's straight in front.
All right, if you've got wood, start making spikes.
By the way, if the mini bike was missing, it's not my fault. Red Tiger's got it right now. He's on it. Quick, I get off in one moment and he's on it.
Found a cooking pot.
Can we like lock the mini bike, or is that not something you can do?
There are padlocks, yeah.
Right. Okay. So I'm gonna reinforce this now a touch. Apologies for the lack of commentary there, but I'm gonna reinforce this as much as I can. There we are. Why take the planks and boards out? I want to be able to see out of the windows. Basically, if I brought any iron bars with me, which obviously.
Colonel, are we doing those log spikes or the wood spikes?
Go for the ugly looking wood spikes.
I can craft 5. That's gonna help.
That's already reinforced.
I'll start crafting some. I've got.
Where do you want them to go,
3,000
boss?
wood.
Stegs, how much stone have you got? Because you could start making cobblestone with all that clay.
Yeah, I've got 1,000 more, so I can do
Stone
that.
if you need some.
There's a way up to the roof.
Zombies incoming, south side.
So basically, my principle, I shouldn't have dug at that one.
More
If
than
anyone's got
inbound.
any scrap
Where do you
metal,
want
can they
these spikes to
repair
go?
this one that I've cracked?
Why don't we just come up to the attic and wait out the night to save the resources?
That's a very sensible decision.
No guns?
Basically, I want to build enough of a foundation that can't easily be destroyed, so that we can defend from the ground floor.
You did just attract all of the zombies in the town.
Does someone want to get a campfire
Yeah,
up
there's a
and start
misclick on my
cooking up
part.
the
I
meat
was
as
scrolling
well?
through and hit the wrong thing.
Campfire is already up.
I'm gonna move away and then fire a shot somewhere else from a completely different area. Drop them away. Bring them to me.
And
There appears
get
to be
yourself
some gunfire.
They'll
bed
just
rolled
spawn
in
more.
here, please. So rather than build out the entire house, rather than build out the entire house,
The
I'm not gonna
campfire
tell
and the
everybody,
bedrolls upstairs.
I'm going to make this into one single panic room, basically. So they're going to have difficulty getting through it. So we can hole up in here and be fine.
So you guys might want to save a bookmark of this place in case we need to find it again.
It's not
Colonel,
starting to
did
fall
you put
apart,
that painting
Elzar.
down?
Have some faith.
It's called
Trying to make the
internal
place feel more
decorating.
homely. I like it. I like it.
"30 minutes to sundown."
Alright, I have loads of cobblestone. What do you need it for?
start turning these cobblestone frames into cobblestone blocks.
I have coal for fuel.
So the only weakness to this plan, really, is that the entire house might fall on us. But, you know, you can't have it all. So this is an actual reproduction of the Alamo.
Here we go, gents.
We're replacing most of it. Stop taking out interior walls for a moment.
We have a door just kind of open.
Is someone cooking up the meat? Because we might as well do that while we're here.
Yes.
The meat.
It's in the campfire.
Some of the meat's in the bike. Where's the bike? Red, where'd you leave the
Has
bike?
someone just taken the grill and the pot from the campfire upstairs?
Not me.
Yeah, it's down here.
Well, yeah, earlier, Red. Where'd you put the bike? You know, when I got off and you took it and drove it around?
Good. How often am I going to stream this game? It really depends how this one goes. Sometimes it'll just be
Well, this
me,
is looking homely.
me and
Good
one or
job,
two
everyone.
others. But for this evening, I
I do
decided
not see a
to
bike in the house. Where is it?
invite mayhem and invited bad company along as well. Because, you know...
Can I get into the campfire, please?
You know what? I'm gonna stick a pillar in here
My butt.
for integrity.
Oh, inside. Where?
Much as
we
I
can
love
just repair
someone's
these
enthusiasm, you can't cook a cooking grill.
Can you stop honking the horn outside? Thanks, Tiger.
Okay,
I
good.
think
He
Right.
was trying to cook a cooking
I think
grill.
he's more dangerous than the zombie.
Shotgun not eating that.
I tell you what, honking the horn is not protecting anyone. Go around. Go where you came out. We're not breaking down this concrete for you. Yes, we'll do it over here, where there's actually an entrance. Oh, there's spikes now.
Incoming.
Alright, yeah, here they are. You're damaging the bike by running them over. Don't have enough bike durability to last the whole night with that.
Okay, so a little bit more exciting now. Yeah, sorry, I get so into the game
Driving around a lot.
that I forget to talk, and that's not something I usually have a problem with. And also, given that there's other chats
It's a
going
game.
on, that can be distracting as well. Anyway, right, look. It's 23:15. We've made a hell of a racket,
Yeah, either way.
and all of this building
let's
that
start
we've
with the
done
bike
is
anyway, 'cause
usually
we want to preserve
a
fuel.
surefire way to bring a hell of a lot of zombies in. But I'm not seeing any. Is anybody seeing any action outside?
Nope.
So the question was,
No.
the question was, do mining lamps lose durability? Not to my knowledge, no. Only when you get beaten up.
And even if it's broken, the light still works.
Plenty of meat on the fire, eh?
Can I get at the fire real quick? Meat. I put more meat in the fire as well.
Fill up on meat, chaps, and then leave whatever you've got afterwards in the desk upstairs.
Thank you.
So there is now meat in the desk. The meat will dehydrate you, however.
Ugh.
Charred meat is the best meat. Freshly barbecued charred meat. Right, welcome back. Welcome back to
look busy, right?
the quest for calipers.
Yes.
Oh, we've done a loot abandon here as well. I like it. If you haven't bedrolled already, please make sure you do so before morning. Otherwise, you will. Oh, the bike was successfully locked. Oh no, who did that? Yeah. So the quest for calipers continues. But
I locked it because too many shenanigans were happening. I can share the code with you, and I'll unlock it after, obviously.
No, that's good. You can you can leave it locked.
Oh, that one.
Pix
This one up
Pix
here.
tried to beat me up. I'm hearing. You're
Alright.
being ratted out by the chat. that's some indignant self-defense going on there. Right, let's have a quick look at the map. How far off are we? Actually, we're really close. We haven't got much further to go at all. Looks like it's going to be on the south side of this town. Cybergal, meanwhile, is... Where is she? I have no idea. Hold on, let's make sure we're showing her on the map.
Yeah, to be fair, Colonel, you told me that our water source was like a couple of days away or something, and I got to it in like an hour.
You were new. I wanted to make sure you were suitably prepared. Let's share this waypoint. Where are we? Share waypoint with everyone. So Cybergal, I've shared you the waypoint to the base just in case you decide to wait there rather than come and join the ridiculous party of awesome that we have going on. Stegs, why do you have some kind of weird halo? It's not even a halo. You've got like a targeted sight ahead on your forehead. Are you wearing a helmet?
I think it's a mining lamp.
He's
Yeah,
wearing a mining
I have a
helmet
light
and the
on.
hood is in the way.
You've got a hood over the top of
He's
your
secretly
helmet.
a doctor.
Right.
I'm actually just projecting how much of an angel I am into the game.
Okay. If you say so.
Stop looking
Sure.
at me. All of you are looking at me and I don't like it.
You did arrow someone in the face.
Yes, you are,
I'm
to
gonna
date,
crouch
the
in
only
the hole
person who
so
has
nobody
killed
hurts
another
me.
player.
And I would do it again! I wouldn't really, I'm
Not
sorry.
helping your case.
We should lock you in a cell and leave you to starve.
I just want friends.
Well, I don't know what Mum and Dad taught you, but ouring people in the face is not the way to get friends.
The most passive-aggressive thing I've ever seen. Fix just walks up to him, hits him with an axe, and then walks off saying nothing.
We need to maintain the happy unity of our close-knit group of adventurers. We've got a day of looting and reaching the trader ahead of us. So if you're packing loot
Best
at the
friends
moment, you might have dropped some
forever.
off. Don't chop the fridge up, I just put corn in there.
Will we be hitting this place on the way back from the traders?
Almost certainly. So we'll leave the bike here.
I'll leave the pot, the grill,
sure.
and the beaker in the upstairs campfire.
So if there's stuff to be taken apart, you really want to.
Which way are we headed, by the way? I don't actually have it on my map.
Southwest.
It's... yeah. It's just about southwest or south.
Sweet.
Now I am carrying both forged iron and steel, but that's largely for repair purposes. Anybody need repairs? While I'm thinking about it.
I'm alright.
Well,
If anybody
I-
has
I'm all
storage
good.
space on it, we could bring it with us. Might be useful at the trader. Plus we can hide meat in it so it's not constantly attracting zombies.
Well, what we loot today that should get us enough currency to trade for what we need.
Ten minutes to go. Should we head out?
Way ahead of you.
We need guns, like.
Bring the cash picks. Given that we've managed to wall ourselves out. Actually, I'll grab it if it's that one. Oh no, old cash, no good that is. What we need is casino tokens.
Alright, I've unlocked the bike. Just in case I'm not here when you go to get back.
Alright, let's go!
All right, let's raid any shops we haven't across.
Bookstores.
Bookstores
Tool
used
store.
for... Hostiles inbound, west side.
Yeah, sorry, there was a zombie in there.
Yeah.
Okay, good show, good show. We're already in. Oh, nurse coming in
Or
front
like
door.
locusts.
I got a poo. Does anybody need a poo?
Hello, nurse.
No.
So we got a lot of them coming in. 1, 2, 3, 4 coming in from southwest.
Oh, nice follow-up shot there, Vargan. That was terrific.
Yeah, no problem.
Have we cleaned that place out?
Yes.
Yeah.
All right, let's do this car lot. Okay, here we go. Right. Stag.
I'm going for it.
I already killed it. Just go skin the thing.
Damn it!
Yeah, we are a highly effective looting organisation. You guys have seen Heat, right? That's pretty much the movie we're reenacting here, with more axes. Bandana in the desk.
Two forged steel.
Frankly, if there's a door, I'm gonna break it down. That's just how I roll. Which roof was the AC unit on?
The gym's car store. There's a ladder back here, back room, where the bathroom is. Ladder up there.
I just dropped some stuff in this suitcase if somebody wants to take it.
No, don't break it with that. Use a wrench on the AC units.
I know. I am not new to this.
Someone
you,
wants to
sir.
build a bridge across.
I'm talking to the guy who was hitting with the stone axe.
That was a burn right there.
Here we go. Leap of faith. Kind of pointless. We've all done it now, aren't we
There's
clever?
a way to jump down here, right on the vending machine.
We good to go?
Are we now the parkour bad company?
Yeah. Stunt lads.
Try and stick together somewhat. Is this a motel we've got
Hey,
here?
there's a no-tell motel. It's a no-tell motel.
Yup.
Alright, let's clean this place out.
Jasper, you gain access to you get access to the server by being a part of Bad Company. Not to scare any of you all, but I'm currently infected.
Anyone packing honey?
Was that talking?
I've got some!
Me!
Never mind, I had antibiotics on me.
If someone wants to come south, we've got a couple of friends.
I love friends.
Hammer Posse, make some noise. Yes, if you sponsor, if you join up on Patreon, yes, you can come join the server. I have some basic rules. So the basic rules, if you become a Patreon, are pretty straightforward. Don't wreck anybody else's stuff. If you use any of the supplies we've got, replace them. But you're welcome to use absolutely everything. This is a collective game. I'll take that, I think. We've got people looting everywhere now. No. That should just take the part. Weird. Okay. Usually lockers. I thought lockers you could dismantle in order to get mechanical parts, but I guess not. Bear?
A bear?
What?
Move it!
Bear! Run!
Run away
Oh,
from
you
the
got him
bear!
trapped. Move it, pigs, don't melee.
Do not melee the bear. Bad news, bear! Bear! Alas, Pixelator tried to take down the bear with a
Well, I think we did a
hammer.
pretty good job.
No one touches
Thanks for
backpack.
joining Playmoto. You know, most entertaining to have you along this evening. See you again soon.
A sledgehammer.
Yeah, Hammer v Bear there. A classic matchup. You
Red
don't need
Tiger,
to...
please stop looting his backpack. He'll be here soon.
Right, what else am I packing that is actually no use? How are the crossbow users doing for bolts? Was it Hair Bear? Yeah, it might well have been. Grain alcohol. And that sells...
Oh, I see pigs.
1 gunpowder. Well, gunpowder is actually pretty rare. I'm tempted to keep the gun. Oh, hold on. We can do a bit of that. There we are. Smashing. What else we got here? Lead. I thought I had some lead. Evidently, not so much. Down a bin. More gunpowder. See, was worth doing. There's some more lead. I'll just leave it. Might as well just take high value stuff.
It's not the first time, by the way, that pigs would maul by a bear after trying to melee it. It happened yesterday.
This is some very efficient looting going on here.
The upstairs rooms are open. If anyone wants to go through, I am fully stocked. There's things to pick up that I can't.
Oh, that okay, all right. So apparently that is made of stone. Right. Now axe. Right, I'm going to trash the aircon upstairs, and then we can move on again. More lead. Oh, typical. But thus demonstrating I should have gone for the lead. Alright, I have a plan here. What we need to do is, if I build a chest. Now, I haven't got room in my backpack for it right now, so if I chuck these frames on the floor, and then we'll
moose. It's a hybrid bear moose.
What you really want to be looking out for is a zombie bear.
Well, that's what that was.
I've never seen a zombie bear.
I think all the bears in this game are zombies. You just don't typically see their faces when they're eating you.
No,
Oh, really?
There are zombie bears which don't attack zombies.
folks, come down to the swimming pool. So in this chest, drop all the stuff you've looted that stacks, right? And then what we'll do is that will build big stack. What will happen is that will build big stacks, and then we can basically pool our looting better. So, you know, keep your arrows and food and stuff like that. Efficient looting, friends. That's what I'm all about.
All
You
my
know,
stuff
we're
just
gonna loot this stuff, do it as efficiently as possible. And once everyone's put in, last person, take as much as you can, and we'll carry on round until everybody's loaded up or not, as the case may be.
I'm waiting for it to open up. I think once you've deposited your stuff, walk away so we know how many are left.
Jackpot.
Dixie, you've been reading chat in stream.
Yes, this could well be, Ian, the Failure Hills apocalypse. This is what happens if the entire park is left unchecked. All right, who's still to go?
Done.
I'm still to go.
All right, cool. Because as much as we're burning daylight, we're actually not very far.